Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Oakland Raiders. No more training camp, no more exhibitions. The 2018 NFL season on EA Sports is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. 22.
On 1st and 10, here's Keenum. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Three. 1.
Following the interception here, Mariota. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Let's go.
Now the man from nearby Stanford, Christian McCaffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, here's Keenum. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And that one good for 16 yards and a first.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safe.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line.
Roger, Roger, Roger.
From the gun, it's Keenum. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Oh, a little 360. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
John Gruden's return to the sideline going swimmingly thus far as his Raiders have the lead in another 1st and 10.
I got him doing like this, cuz. I got to.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Bro, the first play of the game was a kick. First play on offense
kind of
was a
runs,
touchdown.
they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Easy, 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 easy. 3. Right up.
On 2nd down, Elliott. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid
I
gain.
got baby
The disadvantage
Tyreek Hill
of
on my
blitzing
team. That's what
often
I'm
alters the
calling.
normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
I got too many old niggas though. I had some old niggas on here.
From the 32
hey,
now,
what you want
here's
for that
1st
center
and
though,
10.
bro? Yeah, I mean,
Mariota on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's Bird.
Yeah, I need to get my run
get
game
this
up.
one to about the 20-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time at an Oakland 1st down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
We do the play of the week upgrade shit. I'm upgrading his spin every week.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. It's incomplete.
What? That was a good
shot,
play.
couldn't connect. The tight end Julius Thomas, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to
so
have
wasn't
back.
a
There
dot.
wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Hey, so
After the incompletion,
possession
here's
upgrade
2nd
they
and
catching
10 from
right,
the
y'all.
20.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be high pass king
To
with
throw
that nigga.
Mariota.
Bird, first touchdown of the season.
This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right
now.
now.
We ain't never tripping. We gonna get it regardless. Yeah, he ain't. Nigga said cover 2 on me the whole game. Brian played cover 2 and he put the dude on the middle third the whole game. And he already slow.
With his
I
second
still test the
touchdown
middle
of
of
this
the field on
opening
him.
quarter. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. He hit him earlier in this 1st quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script
shoot,
plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Who is Smith, bro, on the rim? Oh, fuck him. Let me play it. I don't know how you pancake my niggas like that, but he ain't got no vision.
The interception, he'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's why, that's like, if he was cold, like if he was shooting somebody, I mean, yeah, a coach, I would have called timeout. Because you would have scored for sure off of the second time. And I'm like, yeah, he don't even know where to go. He was surprised they did that, it looked like.
Hey, orange horn! Orange horn!
Keenum again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh my God! Shoot! Look at that, bro. It would not let me press triangle, so it let this nigga do that.
Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown, and the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
Good too. And I put my age reduction on Brown too. And after I told you I wanted what's it called, the dude Donaldson. I don't even got no trait to put on it no more, bro.
They created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot.
I'm not putting him at D tackle, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. I don't want nobody to think I'm cheating or nothing like that, bro. I'm saying I'm not gonna position switch him like that either.
Los Angeles. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up.
Yes, it is, bro. You putting the pass coverage linebacker at D tackle,
is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
I'm scared to shoot.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to be going
shoot. You don't win the Super Bowl in this league, bro. You should be on
teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs.
If your D-line out on it, if they get to the linebacker score, they get negative.
On the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Keenum. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Clay Matthews with a pick.
You don't even, so when you blitzing in, you be pressing square, bro. Come on, man.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
A good pick up there, 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on
got on number
defense.
7.
Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
I mean, they probably gonna say that, but I'm not gonna cap to you. This Q play, bro.
Remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Me and Q was up one morning, and I just told the niggas put his playbook on there.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
My team cheesy though. Now I got Corey Grant, bro. Him and Zeke they're gonna have 100 yards.
He's gonna get it running right, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Corey Grant taking it in from a
niggas can't see me. They all want to be me.
And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
We finna relocate though. Hey Q,
but they are
I'm changing my team after this. You might go to London. No, I might go to Mexico with it.
Now to kick this one off.
Go fucking chop, bro.
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field.
Where the Black Knights
Typically
at?
down to the first
Oh,
half,
no, I'm gonna be the
you
Celtics.
at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've
You
been
know
around me
where the
for a while
Celtics
now,
at?
right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a
This dude
drive
suck, bro.
that gets a touchdown.
All his
So
plays
if you're the
got
play
emotion
caller,
in it.
you're going
The
to that
people not
portion
know
of the
that's like
sheet
telling me what
that
type of play
says
you doing.
big time
You
plays,
bringing me right to the
specials,
side you want
anything
to
you
go
can
to. You're
use
not
to
making
get
it.
yourself back into it.
McCaffrey, and he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go
I
as a
need to
loss
back
of a
him
yard, and
up.
it'll set up third down.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that
Hey,
other
I'm getting
sideline
Brian
as a play
Burns,
caller.
though,
You're filing
shit.
that away
If
right
you go
now,
to a
aren't you?
draft,
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third
You know,
level.
so you try to get
Throwing
your
is
super team
Keenum.
and shit.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Man,
It's a
you had
pickup
Luke
of 6
Kuechly
and good
and
enough to
Edmonds,
move
bro.
the
I swear I wouldn't
chains.
play you. You can
We've
have
seen
your,
quite a
you
bit
can
of the
have your
short
force
passing
round.
game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers.
Why you do that
now,
Q? Why you take
it
that much
deep,
risk?
and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Keenum now.
You
5
basically,
out of 10,
this is how you're
50%
thinking.
throwing
Like, I'm
it.
going to
Not
make
so
you
hot,
shit
but
on
he does
yourself
have a
before
first
I
down.
try to stop you from passing it.
Three
Like,
down. No, Roger.
Out of the gun, Keenum. Airing one out for Crowder. And my goodness, another interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something
he in
between
Q
the
division. I'm
ears?
doing this for
I
Q.
think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both
Yeah, I
know,
was
it's
giving you a
not
little
always
background
just one
check
guy's
just in
fault.
case you had some
Maybe
combo.
somebody ran a
He
wrong
ain't no
pattern.
combo.
Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different
He
things.
won play
Bottom line, though,
touchdown.
it comes back to the guy throwing them.
I'm about to do that to him.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. But they face a 2nd and long to start things
Let
out.
me get him. Let me get him.
Three. Let's go.
I made Pierre Garçon younger. I'm starting to regret that. He might not touch the ball, cuz. I might trade Robert Woods though, bro. That's why I said
Give him
that.
10
Robert
that time
Woods
as he
ain't
was
shit,
able to
man.
get away
His
from the
pass
pressure and
dropping
get a
ass.
nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
One.
3rd and short yardage. Mariota looking deep down.
My tight end burning his
He's got a man complete. On 3rd down, that is a big
I like
time
O.J.
play
Howard.
for the Raiders. 47 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks
My tight end
would
was straight
try
burning
this.
his safety.
They were
Okay.
holding their breath. But
Niggas trying to play
nowadays,
out here.
they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit
And
better
Q,
than
he
the
used it
defensive
to
back
D-line, bro.
when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the
That's
air
why I
like
don't.
that.
That's why.
Looking for more there
Yeah.
on 1st down.
That's why I don't
but
want
this
Robert
throw
Woods.
downfield, incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up
Like, yeah,
2nd down.
he trying to get a sack out here. He outside.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
One.
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to
Mariota
put in
on
my
2nd
shit,
and
bro.
10. Flushed out right.
Playmaker. I took it out.
Over the middle, Smith-Schuster. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He had the touchdown earlier. This
Bro,
one's
this
gonna go
nigga's
for
a
first
stat
down.
game, bro.
One.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Shoot a cheating ass little dude.
And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
And he was straight running the shit like he was running it like they practiced that shit all week.
Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Like that was the game plan, bro. Like, look, y'all, fourth quarter, we gonna make this nigga raise the fuck out. Hopkins. Bro, and he was turning the corner slow as fuck, but he was straight getting there.
Looking for the end zone.
Like, he was turning the corner, and then he would start holding turbo. That's what you was doing, bro. He was just pushing the stick out to the outside, and then take off running as soon as he get to the outside, like past the left tackle or right tackle.
Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means
is
I ain't got to do no
age reduction on him, bro. He gonna get the ball.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
And like when I play with the Panthers, bro, and I need a touchdown, and I ain't threw it to him all game, bro.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. This offense trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles, one thing to point out
our receiver core nasty. If we get a backup running back and a backup tight end, bro, he said, my God, don't make him quit. Hey, the Texans don't need to say shit to me, bro.
You got to circle a guy around, and here he
goes. That's that dude that said something gay about Nick Foles, ain't he?
You know, close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it,
that nigga, he was talking shit to me though, true, wasn't he?
Together 2 or 3 guys, no more of those. So it'd be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one blocking. And also, they have rules about where people have to be when the ball's kicked, where they have to be when the ball's caught. So to me, it's much more like a punt return than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returners, those nifty guys who make people miss in the open field, and make them the kickoff returners as well, because I think you can still get big plays in this area if you have the right people back there.
It'll be a gain of 11, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Now Keenum. They'll set up the screen.
Clay Matthews is a killer, bro.
Near the 40 to the 39. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th.
Yeah, he bouncing in and out until my dude get his overall chain. All my linebackers, I can use it with them, though. They all got 88 speed or higher. That's the goal I was going for. I don't want no bitch niggas on my line.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And an alley to run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Back to the ground on 1st. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
I was trying to
like a lawn chair.
I was trying to get Randy Gregory, bro, when the draft was on, but I was not on when we did the second draft, bro. That was gonna be my next pick, bro.
Roger.
But I got Robert Quinn, bro. I'm never mad.
A shotgun snap for Keenum. It's brought in by James.
Landon Collins, bro. Fuck being slow, bro. He hit hard, bro. And he always gonna be off the ball.
1 yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a
I ain't changed none of them yet, cause I was trying to wait till like I edited all my rookies and shit first, and then I was gonna wait till like next week to do some more, so niggas don't say I'm cheating and nothing like that.
Anything you can do to slow
defense ain't got their numbers
They
yet.
start on the ground with LA.
Like I'm putting Zeke in 15 for sure.
Right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Let's go.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers
Yeah,
are a little
Coke
bit
put
out of
him in
whack,
15. I'm
most of the
putting him in
yardage just
15.
come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that, because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another 1st down with that run.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Man, I wanted to get Kevin King, bro.
Let's go. 1. Hey. 1.
Hey, shoot.
Mariota now.
This is a money play right here, bro.
He'll rifle this one deep
Look,
right
no. Look how I set it up. The wheel makes that second dude go up the field, bro. And like, oh, he was a man. Never mind. Don't look at it. I thought he was in zone.
A big play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders are pouring it on.
I gotta hold it down
Walsh
for Carolina.
now for the PAT.
Brian acting like a hoe. He don't want to give me Cam Newton, bro. He don't even like the Panthers. He always
Walsh
talking
adds
shit,
the
and he gonna
extra
put
point,
Cam Newton
and the
behind.
route is on here in this first half. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating.
You got your favorite cheesy ass counter blitz quarterback.
Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they
Cause that's all you do when you get the Chiefs, bro. They O-line ain't shit, and then people blitz, you just gonna step back and use that 99 throw power and make them pay every time.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On second down, McCaffrey, and he's gonna lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on.
Clay Matthews, that's why I'm keeping you, man.
It's Clay Matthews with a pick. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to Oakland after this.
Hey, shoot.
To really cap off a big first half.
I'm glad I
as they
played
come
with
up
you,
on
man.
first and goal.
I got some. Hey, Texans do a game.
Now Elliott. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
I said that,
though,
bro. I'm
before,
keeping
and it brings up
That's
second
exactly
and goal.
Right.
Defensively, they
Make him
must
young,
have
but he's gonna play like young play. Oh man, he's gonna be 99 next year.
Ezekiel Elliott punching it in from a yard away. And the silver and black continue to roll. Extra
I ain't
point
drafting the
up and good by
quarterback. Mariota
Walsh.
gonna get the
And
job.
the route is on
He
here in
baby
this first
Mahomes.
half.
That's what I'm gonna call him right now.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one
I
off.
wish you had the Chiefs though. I'd kick your ass 2 times a year.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Why y'all putting Derrick in my division,
And he'll take
man?
this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
That's exactly why we doing
They're
that
sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He's going to air one out. And
damn, Micah,
it's incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
I ain't nothing to fuck around with.
That was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I'm finna put a picture of Tupac on my shit. Let niggas know you come to Oakland, you getting smoked.
Shotgun snap for Keenum.
Man, his offense so ass, bro. Chris Harris
And my goodness, another interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw it,
I'm planning on doing everybody I play.
So sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a
I plan on doing everybody like that. I plan on doing everybody like this, goddamn. Zeke about to snap.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. 31 yards there and a first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Escaping the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the big play means just like that.
Man, don't ever put Juju on the island by himself like that with no little nigga. I'm straight high passing.
From the red zone now, Mariota.
Oh, he
6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Forced out to his left. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Marcus Mariota from 17 yards out. And the Raiders are pouring it on.
Dude, you should have stopped me.
To the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Partner, they're up big.
I'm
they
stunned
snap the ball from the
man.
15 for a regular PAT.
Everybody keep thinking I'm capping, man.
And get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively,
man, he got tired early on the kickoff.
2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for,
you
they
watching,
wouldn't be as mad at the opposition
as
it would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Down.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle to Smith.
Boom.
Dude fighting for tackles. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He's trying to get at least 3 points.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Keenum now on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete.
Damn, he tackled him in the end
zone. Touchdown Rams.
Hey, man, that face man straight work, too.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams do gain a bit of respectability. Extra point good by Hopkins. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away.
He kicked it deep. He's stupid. I would have still kicked it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Man, who is Robinson, man? That should have been Bird right there.
So we've reached halftime here in Oakland with the Raiders on top. As we'll check in for the first time with the newest member of our Madden family. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Here goes some, bro. He was cold when he was younger, though,
touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
I'm glad he put some respect.
Off the play fake, Mariota. He's going to fire one deep over.
OJ, man, I'm keeping him, bro.
A gain of 32.
I might have to start getting him in my other franchise.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play.
Hey,
they
shoot.
picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
This baby PA shots right here, bro.
Midfield now for 1st and 10.
With the running back, too, just in case niggas listen.
Play fake here on 1st down. And incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here.
Oh, here you go. This the right play right here. Boy, I fucked Brian up with this play, bro. He just hella mad.
I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass.
And when the people blitzing, like when I play Q, I'm gonna try to use this. It's gonna pick everybody up. Oh shit.
Dancing to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side.
Here goes
he's unable to grab it.
You ain't cut like that.
Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game.
Nah, if I had a right tackle, bro, and I could have playmaking in the middle of the field like you be doing, we would have been mad. Because this touchdown every time, man.
To the air again, Mariota. Flushed out right, on the run.
Damn,
Let this go deep. Looking for Garcon, and it's intercepted.
Shit, okay, you're throwing the run and shit. You know not to do that no more.
Particularly the secondary has been picked apart points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
I like my defense.
And we know this about him. He loves night games. Loves the spotlight.
You're not comfortable, but I gotta see a nigga with a powerhouse run
He ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Hey, go Roger.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebackers.
I really think I'm going to use it.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard
That's why I ain't say nothing. I just wanted you to see it.
With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set.
I just set a record. Most interceptions in NFL history.
Eight. The last time we saw 7,
8.
2001, right?
Yeah. Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Line of scrimmage.
Man, they might want to turn the minutes down unless y'all really want to see me put up 100, bro. I swear. You're like all my pass, bro. Like even the pass plays, I don't even call. Like,
this is TJ Yeldon. They'll be brought
that's
down
crazy.
To 21 after a pickup of 4.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down. Mariota on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted.
Wow, Juju not upgraded.
Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey.
Good job, Clay.
You ain't bite down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Keenum to throw on second down. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
22.
Now a first down throw. Keenum. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
I'm finna hit somebody.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Now Keenum. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Following the interception here, Mariota. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Mariota now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mariota. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Brian Arakpo in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Hey, shoot. Don't tell nobody about this money play I'm finna do. All right. We're just going to keep this in the stream.
Protection's certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Mariota now from the 50. Throw left side, complete to
He got a
Smith-Schuster.
confident user, man, because some niggas was fold right there. That was shaky as hell. You go in the primary route. I thought he would have got it broke off, thinking it was a go route or something. I ain't even using
a first down throw for Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle. Hauled in by Smith-Schuster. A nice gain of 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In breaking route.
Offer you think of
money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll try to run it in with
unless you talking about Kevin King. You talking about some valuable shit. I'm talking about.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No, bro. I'm talking about Kevin King for my best nigga. I don't want no side nigga that's play like him. I want the nigga
and now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 3.
And he is in. Touchdown.
Embodying him. If it's anywhere in the air, he coming down with it. He like the black
and the silver and black continue to roll. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead
I don't
right
want this
now.
nigga
No question about it.
That's why I've been putting
and you talk
Dumbo
about on
in.
his
Dumbo
back,
supposed to be
he's
sacking
not
him.
minding the extra weight at all, is he?
It ain't
Carrying that
like
just
that
as
yet.
lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
Then,
Walsh adds the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Bro, don't worry about my safeties. They both got 2 picks each right now. They don't need to be on the ball. That's
Here's
fine.
Walsh now to kick this one off.
He said a high quality
Let's just
ball.
feel it at the goal
Yeah,
line.
Ryan Parker got to go though. He's old.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
And now here is another interception.
Block, nigga, 25.
Linebacker Demario Davis. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes
he sit on
you just get
himself
yourself into a
blitz,
rut.
bro. That's
It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mariota now to throw on 1st down.
Man, this nigga can't throw,
He's intercepted. LaMarcus
you gonna get it back.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw
It's
there.
the end of Madden. They need to get their looking asses back.
So they get the INT.
If you ain't been using the custom playbook since after Christmas, you behind.
Jonathan Anderson in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
I'm dropping all free heat in the stream, man. Tell everybody come tune in. I'm dropping free heat today.
To throw, it's Keenum. Oh, he's got a man wide.
Damn, I ran that wrong. That's me. He caught me on
And
the
he's
D
got
line.
it
I bet
past
you
the
gonna get
30
shit this
before
time.
he's hit and dropped. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a 1st down.
Very left.
On 1st down, it's Keenum. Caught left side, Williams. Whoosh. They're able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Fuck no, baby. He been doing that all game now, huh?
The well-executed slant routes are based on timing, and that one was hit just right. Ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, right to the receiver. He catches it on the run, and you saw the end result.
He ain't even got no quarterback. I know he didn't draft that nigga. If you drafted Case Keenum, you need your ass for it.
And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Back now in the East Bay. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
I'm finna old school blitz his ass. See if he let me see if he on his toes.
On 1st down, Keenum. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Demario Davis leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Who he saying getting 2 wins?
We would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Keenum. And my goodness, another interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3
I just don't want him to quit, bro. I pray he don't quit.
Oh, yeah, that's
I just want him to finish this game. These stats is amazing.
That's correct.
Oh, my God. These stats is amazing.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance.
Please don't quit, bro.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland.
Shoot said it. Shoot did this to him, though. He said, bro, you need to put 80 up, bro. You need to stay in the game. Before kickoff cue, he said this, bro. So this shoot fought. Because I was going in thinking this a comp game. Like, yeah, This nigga might be good. I'm playing my best defense first drive and shit, and he ain't shit, bro.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Well, I've been beating
handling it, the offensive
all the trap money.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Hey, orange!
Keenum on first down. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it second down.
Just more people, they closer and like inside the box.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will be across midfield and into Raider territory. Demario Davis there on the stop.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Traits,
yeah, and
bro.
picked up
I'm
a
a
first
smoking
down
nigga, bro.
too.
I'm not playing with nobody, bro. You gotta do my fucking traits.
On first
I sent it to him, too. He ain't opened my inbox.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And it's second down.
Oh, yeah, I'm sticking
Brandon,
on
at least
this
there's
neck
one
for
bright
sure.
side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. you're a nice
Yeah,
guy.
bro,
That's kind of savage.
ass for me, bro.
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line
I said
before
it
it's
though
all
earlier,
said and
y'all.
done. They
Go
call
ahead and
his
give him
number
his
again.
traits so I
It's
can
his
wax
6th
his ass.
catch
He ain't
and a
gonna get
first
none.
down.
He ain't gonna get a
Finally, a
single
first
upgrade
red
after this
zone
game.
opportunity for these guys.
The kicker
It's
might
first and
be
10 at the
split that
14.
field goal.
Right 20!
From the red zone now, Keenum nowhere to escape,
Yeah,
and he
the
goes
running back, though. I
down.
knew that's who he was
Jabal
looking at.
Sheard in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
He got so close this
Don't need
time.
it all
I
back
thought he
at
was gonna
once,
score.
but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Hey, orange!
Off the play fake, Keenum. This will be caught inside the 10.
Denard, bro, that's
man.
man. Get the fuck out,
yard
man.
line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they
Why
get
are you not
closer
at the
for
bottom of
third
the
down.
depth chart? I might release his ass a free agency.
The Rams on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4.
Yeah.
Right 20! Check. Roger. I need one over here. 53.
Out of the gun, Keenum. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get only 4 that time as that leads us
He
to a
better
4th
take his
down.
field goal and make it
One
look
thing you're
decent.
hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Why?
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout.
Game.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside.
What's our
here in the
quarterback
fourth
sneak?
quarter.
5-2.
Here I come again.
I know he quarterback sneaking.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Keenum now on the keeper. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, that's tough right there. asking your quarterback to get you 2 yards on a sneak. As it turns out, he gets him no yards instead.
He'll get it up.
He is so stupid, bro. Oh, he doesn't deserve the score.
He'll get a yard down to about the 1.
His path became
that big ass hole that was right there in front of him. He just don't want me to score no more,
anywhere
I
to put
guess.
his foot in the ground and cut back, it just never materialized.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal.
No, Roger.
They come out here in the I.
Jam. Roger. Jam. Roger. 22.
We ready for the toss. Everybody on the train. We ready for the toss. Like
and this time he's going backwards. So after the
he
no
giving me
gain
too
on
much
the
time to
last
set
attempt,
my play
here
up.
they get him behind the
I'm
line.
trying to quick kite me.
They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. And here just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal.
On 53. Hey, go Roger. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Grab it. Hey, go Roger.
They're going to run. This is
He
Stewart.
got stopped. I know he's
Knocked
salty.
back to the 3-yard line. Stewart fails to get in on 4th down. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
You know, he ran it 3 times. He tried a little slant real quick, catch me off guard. I thought my usual
They'll
guy
start the drive
play.
with Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
One.
Throwing here, Mariota. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bird. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. On 3rd down, that is a big-time play for the Raiders. 47 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
I kind of know for real, bitch. I walk in with them racks.
3. 1.
I'm so fucking turned right now.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Down, but I'm up
and give him
right
another
now.
6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1. We want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line.
Hey, shoot, you think he going to quit if I do
this.
the...
When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line...
you think he'd quit if I did a little onside kick
I tell
thing?
you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember
Nah, I put up too many points. He could just have the ball back, do whatever what you going to do with the little 50 seconds. You want to throw a pick and be generous,
and the Rams getting set to go now.
If not,
they've lost this one. Their offense has struggled.
I got some records already broken in this game. I ain't got too much to
sometimes
prove.
teams want to do that, and coaches want to.
But it'd be a blessing if he throw me a pick right here, man.
Late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
Clock
and the coach called a running play.
Because it won't look fucked up if I call timeout.
This is something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team. Just something to build on.
Bro, I don't want him to quit, bro.
No. And say, we'll get better as we go forward.
My life is in his hands, bro. No.
Line of scrimmage again.
He
the
got
25,
the gun to my head,
second and 10.
I can't let him quit.
Play action. Now it's Keenum. And the Raiders have
shit.
Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The Rams on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 16.
Fuck no, he ain't getting no first down. I'm trying to get the
Here's Keenum.
He ran that same fade, too.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, I was pressing square. Square even popped up and my nigga caught it, bro. They just hold me, bro.
By Micah Hyde. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant
all game long. I ain't want to catch it, bro.
That's a coverage. They've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception
I'm just for sure he would have went for it, and then I would have swatted on that motherfucker too, and I've been right there.
One.
Yeah.
Mariota here to throw. Nice move by Garcon.
Okay, Pierre Garcon.
His man on the crossing route.
Okay.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
At least you put up over 300 passing yards with 20 interceptions. That's like James Harden going 5 for 15 from 3-point.
First down, Mariota. Eluding the and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Khalil Mack in there to drop it for his second sack now here
tonight. Second touchdown. Fuck they thought. He thought this shit was over. He thought this shit was over. Last second touchdown. Send their ass home crying. Send their ass home crying. What they talking about? Fuck off my field, bitch. Send their ass home crying.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what
I wouldn't have let that nigga kick the field goal on me. I was closing out like fuck.
Exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week one. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is.
I got like 8 users,
opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Raiders, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be at home next week
yards.
for a
I don't
date
get
with the
offensive
Arizona
and defensive player of the week. If I don't get offensive and defensive players of the week, bro, I quit, bro. I'm just playing. Everybody had even stats on defense. No, Chris Harris Jr. had 3 picks. Fuck, stop playing with him. Zach Brown had 3 picks. You think after I just beat his ass, he just gonna give you some players now? Hey, send me them trades, y'all. Hey, is the league still full?
Select the team you want to join.
I'm saying, like, can I switch to an owner right now?
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right.
Shoot, you got some extra linebackers, bro. What you spend on rent? I put that little shit off in my blunt. I'm so fucking turned up right now. Used to be down, but I'm up right now. Hey Q, fuck that. Let me get down to sensitive, bro. I just play with him like he ass. No, I sent it in the trade when you sent me the center. No, you looking at me.
I got up and you looked at me.
You got up and you looked at me.
It was because you was looking at me. You turned around.
And you kept looking at me, so I kept looking at you. What you mean? I'm about to say you might not want to do that against this team. Bring your safeties in the box. My tight end too fast. Damn. How many yards you passed for? 584, shoot. I gotta see. I did have an offensive stat. I threw for 537. I only threw for 50 less yards than shoot. Q, you ready to do this or what, son? It's Trap Money K. How tall is he? Looking stupid. Damn, you got the Falcons coming. I don't want to do my son like that, man. You got on red, bro?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for...
Gotta be another one of my... If I beat you, bro, trap money full of my sons, bro. Oh, yeah, my sons. Trap money K. I used to be up with them folk right now. I can't up for real, bitch. I came up off of rent. What you spend on rent? I put that little shit off in my blunt. Yeah, man. You don't give me that many ideas like that, though. It don't matter. You putting Leon Jacobs up? I ain't got no strong safety. You know who I got. I got Landon Collins and Mike Hyde.
Trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
You that scared, bro?
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett able to get him for a loss of about 3.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Mahomes going to throw. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the security point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this team, has got to be priority 1.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
He just like shoot, man.
By Watkins.
When in doubt, throw corner route.
In for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 35 yards. And the Chiefs
I hate throwing it to that dude, bro. I swear he's so scary. When I play shoot, though, I think he be glitching the Chiefs, bro. Patrick Mahomes' first 9 passes be to that my dude's head. And Sammy Watkins dropped like his first 5 passes.
This is taking about 7 yards deep.
I ain't even used it.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. To throw is Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Scripting.
Right away, he lost the football.
And he got it back,
but the Falcons were
damn.
able to recover, so they will keep possession.
I'm cold with the making people turn it over shit. I just be late my guy to come outside and do.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here, you might not see the ball again until the 2nd quarter.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. On 1st down, Ryan. And he falls down incomplete. And the great veteran Eric Berry back to knock that one away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Hey, gun. Hey, wait. Hey, let's go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. He's got it at the 15.
You shouldn't have told me you ain't care, bro. I ain't want to have to do you like that.
44 yards. A great job pulling that one in.
Hey, shoot, hate this shit, bro. He swear Tyreek Hill ain't got no jump.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. They come out with one back and three tight ends. They'll try and get it home with Sherman, the fullback. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Anthony Sherman, a 3-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through. Butker now to kick this one away.
That defense, you got nice. You got a good team to run it with. I said you got a good team to run it with.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
I like how my defense is. I like all my linebackers.
On the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Like so because I run that 4-3 wide too, but my dudes ain't that good, so they block shit on the guy.
Good spot.
Yes,
great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Hey, wait.
Second and 10 now. Ryan going for the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10
I seen him
yards.
adjust it, bro, so I had to put him on there,
bro. In a foot or so.
He was about to blitz,
that was
but
an
I had to adjust it.
And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job.
I don't want to
and some
expose
people
it
doing
too
a little bit
early.
more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play,
my control was tripping, bro, and I can't find my other one.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
That motherfucker right here. I don't.
Ready, blue 45.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
He felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
On 4th down, on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away.
Oh, you
and
know
a nice
I put
special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know
Howdy,
your quarterback
guys.
and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week?
You free right now, bro?
Or maybe you have to be stern with whatever's going to take to get the message.
I'm trying to get beat mad, bro. I'm trying to fuck the whole trap money up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And they work this out past the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a
hey,
play
Daryl,
like
you got red dead, bro?
may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking.
I get my system cleaned out first.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
He completes it
Maybe it's good to my system, though.
and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
I mean, you trap money, nigga. You should have been bossed up and got me a system, though. But
So
I
how
ain't
about
gonna speak too
that
much
for
on
a
it.
chain mover? They're all the way down inside the
I'm
40
gonna
now
do
for
that
first
time.
and 10. Now Ryan on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Man, he loved them
And he
drags.
gets
That's
us
why I'm
down
his
inside the
Somebody got
35
caught
before
on.
going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow,
Oh, he almost threw a pick.
using guys almost as screens.
It was
in
a
order
wheel
to get
route.
open,
It was a
that
wheel
makes
route
things
and
tough
not
for
just
guys trying to get to
a.
the football.
17
called? I
yards
thought
on
it
the
was an
pickup
angle.
there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. A
Man.
first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They come up first and 10 at the 16.
I said that was a pick.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He goes underneath to Freeman.
Yep.
And he loses the football a second time.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like, it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Man, and the ball just becomes
Able to
slippery,
get 7
bro.
on that first down pass
Like out of
play.
nowhere.
Second and 3. To throw again is Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
You would do that drag, though, to that running back,
Julio
to that dude that was coming across the middle
a
of the field.
9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And it's up and good. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I'll have you straight eat animals.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. He's got him in, complete. And all the way down to the 26. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Hey, can
So
somebody
now
send
the
David
big
the
play
ends
has
like
him
bro?
all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Why he spamming my shit like that then?
On first down, Mahomes. And
Oh,
his
Chris
throw's gonna
Conley,
be
y'all. That ain't
incomplete.
upgraded Chris Conley.
And
I'm
it is
tripping.
true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Caught left side, Williams. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
I'll put Deion Jones at right end.
Seconds to go
Let
in
him
this
eat.
first half of action. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, shoot.
And again, it's Mahomes.
Hey, shoot.
And not only did he drop
Hey,
it,
shoot.
he dropped it in the end zone. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions.
Hey,
Have them
shoot.
looking at 3rd and 10.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Hey, shoot.
Mahomes to
What you
throw once
doing, man?
more. This is caught by Hill for a
You
Chiefs
still,
touchdown.
you still what?
Tyreek Hill in the final
Not bad,
seconds of
bro.
the first half. And the Chiefs are able to grow
I know,
their lead.
I know you seen the licks yesterday, bro.
And it is now 21-7.
You said what?
Butker now to
You
kick
just
this
talking
one
shit.
away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds. But now
I tried them licks on my
across the
Snapchat, bro.
35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this
Look at
drive.
this.
What a great way to get
Look at
set up.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They have the ball here for the
You looking
inaugural
football
drive of the
count right
second
now,
half.
Q.
Pretty big deficit,
You
though.
probably,
We'll see what
because I got
adjustments
ball
were
first,
made
you can't
in
do
that
that
locker room.
conservative ass
And I
talk
never
to
got
left
to
and right
make
shit.
something
You still
more
do
important
that
than it actually is, right? I don't want to create
Smack his
is
ass.
there. But this is a real, I'm doing it though. This
I
is
like
a
these
really
boys in
important
coverage,
drive.
bro.
And
Niggas
we
be
often
sleeping
talk
on her.
about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they
He
expect
meant to
to
get
get them into
sacked.
the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And
He
he
should have
comes
fed
back
his
with
fade
one
into a corner
complete.
route.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Now the Chiefs got a
They'll
good
wind up
ass
getting 10
team.
back as that sets them up for 3rd down. This offense in
Whoever the
desperate
Chiefs
need of a
dude was,
conversion
he
as
nigga
they come up
stupid.
on 3rd down.
Damn, Drew Brees, 39. Let me make him 40.
Before he's brought down at the 42. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Now a play fake here on
Let me
first
see how my
down.
defense
Blitz
is.
coming and down he goes.
Ooh, I got terrible series.
In from his
So I get
linebacker
4
spot, he's
people
able to
that I
drop
can
it
knock
for
their
a
age,
loss of
man.
about 10. Well, the job becomes
Do we get
twice as
trades?
difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From the shotgun, Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at
Man,
the 40.
I'm feeling
A good
so
pickup
accomplished
there,
with my
13
defense, man.
yards
You
as they
doing
get
exactly
closer
what I
for
want
3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little.
Wow, I just jumped off the
Yeah, when we talked about it,
You know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route
Oh,
tree.
let me
getting
bang
better
it.
at all
Oh,
the
let me
time.
bang it
Really
now.
honing his game.
Oh, let me
Expect
bang
a
it.
pretty good
Oh,
jump
let
out
me
of
bang
him
it
as
now.
things continue to move on.
Ryan now
I
11
let
of
you
16 through the air.
ride
It's
so
1st and
good.
10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And his throw's going to be
I stepped in front of
incomplete.
him.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Now Ryan. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Again, Ryan.
Man, same play. Ran the same play. Let's go.
Shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
So
I got Marquise Mingo. Should I use him?
Right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And Bryant's kick is good.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stick with it when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably
my offense look kind of godly.
That gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little.
45.
Again, it's Williams. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Mahomes now to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
Bro, that fucking Tyreek Hill, bro, on the straightaway, bro. That's like a 40-yard dash.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
You stop cheating with Tyreek Hill.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And now he'll tuck it and run. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Wow,
and the
they kicked it straight to him.
they do.
And he got up. Wow, okay. I should have just slid with Mahomes. I did a little too much. That was me. But he swung him down like a little bitch, bro. I ain't expecting him to fumble it, bro.
This defense, Charles,
I was fucking that cover 2 up with that play. Okay, I need
like they
to
just
keep that
got
in
their
my
spot.
arsenal.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
This might be a house call.
2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
He kicked it to me too.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, spinning away. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Boy, you got me fucked up trying to send me off.
He said like you a little like.
You trying to send me off.
We're back now in KC.
Hey, what's the dude's name? Of GTA Gerald. That's who David is if he become trap man.
Gerald, who was there? Ain't that the nigga that stole the car?
He do got some stats like that though. You can't say he don't.
2nd and 23. Now here's Mahomes. And he almost had it defensively.
I put
Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter,
I just hope you man niggas up
victory
again.
for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing.
Put on Mario Addison. Damon Harrison.
That evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
Being chased out left. And that one drops incomplete.
Man, you so lucky I got hit. That cover 2 was shredded. And it was a touchdown. My mama
When you couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
That's pulled in at the 32. Nice job.
I ain't never thought to put a running back on my kick return.
And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker shot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And
that's my bad.
Across midfield and inside.
I'm expecting you to
So who in charge of the little shit?
To start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
The 8 shit.
Can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. And not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
How the hell is Rob Gronkowski pass blocking this shit? Never mind. That ain't gonna make sense.
So now 20
You said the Raiders,
on
Q.
second down after the sack. Work to be done.
No, never mind. Do it in the Raiders. Oh, shit.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 26. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Caught Kelsey, left side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. Picked it off. Okay, so they gave
I don't even know who the fuck the commissioner is. I'm doing you a free.
Hey, he still ain't did my shit though. He said I PM'd him and everything and nerd ass song. Still ain't did my shit.
I hope the Ravens getting the kill here.
Mahomes gonna throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Oh, you lucky I ain't get that backspin off, boy. I was gonna do your ass like I did Kobe.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
Nigga, you in a 4-3 trying to, nigga, you not, in reality, your lineman not supposed to be out that wide, bro. So your D lineman, I'm saying, so he shouldn't be like reacting to that play. He should be rushing into the quarterback. Goddamn you.
So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out. And
they gave me Derrick Henry. Hell no. Nah. You know, I did shit with Derrick Henry. I want to give me Derrick Henry. This nigga Derrick Henry strong as shit.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
I'm gonna make Derrick Henry elusive too. Watch this. But I didn't boost that nigga to his eye.
Back to throw, Mahomes.
By all my life.
And able to find Conley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's
dropped. I just cut like that, bro.
Passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
Man, then you could have got him and Derrick Henry in the draft. Derrick Henry hell of
that throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it that type of a throw. I think he looks at it as I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm gonna keep firing.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Chris Conley from 21 yards away. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I Now, I'm looking at your face, and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, really didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
You double moved me, you hoe.
And that's caught inside the 30. And this will
fuck trap money, you would?
Why he on that?
A big play there,
Bruh, I done fucked all y'all niggas up, bro. I don't even know why y'all a group, bro. Y'all ain't shit. But since y'all became a group, y'all 0-1.
Flush to his right.
That's when y'all was, that's before y'all came together.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out.
As a squad, y'all 0-1 though.
And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did. And obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they were?
Man, he said I was only looking for Julio. I was all in the high pass radius. And he high passed it to Sanu.
Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
Get on your horse, Tyreek. Get on your horse, Tyreek. Straight 8.
This is taken about
Straight
7
8.
yards deep.
Straight 8. Get on your horse, Tyreek. Get on your horse, Tyreek. What I say? Straight 8. We out. Put the pieces up, nigga. Fuck on.
10.
Hey, I did not hold turbo. I was just jogging until I seen the hole.
A big-time special teams play here in the fourth quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify
I'll put a nigga named Booty Tape.
But that's what coaches talk about. Extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics for him.
He in the league? Hey, Deborah, you in my division. Who your quarterback, man?
Drew Brees, young Drew Brees. Hopefully.
They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe
He got like a 90 profile.
if you so choose.
Nope, 89.
Just kneel down, call it a day,
Yeah,
and try to prepare going forward.
Now the first play in the
It don't matter. I don't throw these anywhere for real.
You said you don't throw it anyway?
I don't throw deep. Nope.
You want OJ for Grump?
So now they'll come up on
OJ Howard.
10 once again from the 28.
All right, now we talking.
He just said no.
You gonna have to throw something else in though.
No. That ain't. That's a nice deal right there. OJ just.
Gronk finna be like what? 22 years old in a 97? What?
Oh, okay. I see. Which one, my first?
Nah, I don't want no pick.
What you want?
You know what I want.
And this is intercepted.
No, I don't. I don't exactly. What are you touching?
You know.
And his crew will take over
You know why I'm touching that.
obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
You know I'm touching that door.
I don't know what you touching, man. I'm scared to ask you what you're saying.
He's gonna go deep.
He got a 96 speed.
Nah, bro. He just snapped, bro. Ask Kobe.
Who you talking about?
I'm talking about Bird, bro. I know who you talking about, bro.
I'm talking about Corey Grant.
Oh man, bro. So Corey Grant, OJ.
Yes, sir. Oh, let me look at your full team before I say anything. Robert Quinn.
We already agreed on Corey Grant.
We ain't agreed on nothing. Hold on. Zach Brown, 88 speed.
Oh, and he finna get a reduction. He finna be young. Zach Brown and Clay
Matthews.
Nah, he ain't on the block though. Him and Clay Matthews just snapped. Zach Brown just had like 4 picks by himself.
Yeah, Corey Grant.
One last shot for Ryan. He's gonna let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The turnovers is one thing to win. It's another thing to win the amount of points that they did.
I'm trying to make them trying to look cute while rapping good house.
I mean, what a game.
Hugh, send that trade now.
Continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
This is Darrow, man. Welcome to the
Whatever you call run pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn.
Just get the commit spot, brother. Help him on the trade.
Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
All right, just help him with traits and then take it away.
It's only one commissioner.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I don't know, bro. That gray kind of make these girls look like an old lady, bro. They trying to look like Storm off the X-Men and shit.
These hoes be looking weird.
Like, why the fuck? Why would you want your hair gray? Why you want to look like an old lady or something?
Shit. Boy. Whew. I wonder can I put Corey Grant receiver. Fuck nah, he's catching a 63.
You know, I say you're gonna be mad. He catch the ball with his chest still.
What the fuck? His route running horrible. No. I was just throwing ideas out there. Zero.
I mean, if you put him at receiver, it ain't like he gonna be running nothing spectacular besides streaks and posts.
Yeah. But why the hell? And they got Zeke catching on a 75. It should be a little higher. Zeke route running should most definitely be higher than that.